and got it like that. Like, her plan is...
Gail's plan was like, you know, she messed up, you know, in California, and she kind of like went after him, and he just not ignored her. But I mean, so she, after everything, the smoke was over, she just really had a plan. Like, okay, he's cooking dinner, he's perfect to her.
But I think that was part of her problem, though, isn't it? Like,
she had plans.
Yeah, but you can't. I mean, you cannot try to orchestrate somebody else's plan.
No.
You cannot control another person. You just can't.
That's what the problem was.
And so I'm like,
I'm teaching a lesson, everything's a plan.
I'm sorry.
I like when they were in the shower and they started going at it, and then all of a sudden he's like, wait.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
And she was like, her face was on the floor. I'm sure she was like, did you really?
I like that part.
Ma'am.
That was good.
So, Lonz, what do you have to say?
I'm just listening. Let me tell you one thing. I will say this. I got you, because I'm listening to you, and you're bringing out all these different characters, all these different scenes, all these different things and events that happen in the book. You're giving me the greatest compliment all together. That means I got you. I got you.
Not me.
But to answer your question about the plan, and sometimes women do that, and they go in with the plan, but at the same time, they have this definition of a time clock.
Right.
You know,
Yes,
of
that's
a
true.
clock.
That's true.
You know,
Very
so
true.
they put a time on it, and I watch Dr. Phil every once in a while. They had this lady on there that says, like, I'm going for a husband. The first thing I do is like, we're getting married right off the bat. You know, because that's what I want. Is she married? No. Not at all. How old is she? She's getting up in age. You know, she's in her 30s now. But she started doing this ever since she was 25. She said, I'm ready to start. So everybody is a wedding. And she's already
Everybody's a wedding.
and she's already planning her wedding now and everything. She's bought a dress and everything. And she's just waiting for the guy to
Men insert here.
That's it.
Exactly.
Stick the card
And then
in.
you have the other tank on who says, okay, I'm going to see what he's like for 6 months. After 6 months, we need to start getting serious. Right? So we start getting serious, and then I give myself a year. If we're not doing anything by a year, because my clock is ticking.
Yeah.
I want kids, I want a house, I want a family. My clock is ticking. So they do that. They, you know, women have different ideas, but a lot will start out with a plan, because let's face it, American women, I'm just going to say this generic, and I know I'm going to get beat up, all right? But you grow up with the princess mentality here in America, okay? You grow up that way. Even I saw it with my little kids, and I'm glad I took them abroad.
Why not, though?
You start growing up with the white picket fence and the husband and 2.5 kids and all this other stuff. And you expect guys to fulfill all that for you. So you start out with that idea. See, a guy doesn't think that way.
And he doesn't watch those shows either.
He doesn't know. And he doesn't play with Ken and either, you know.
But you know, I brought the idea with a dad that's married 4 times. I really didn't love that.
Yeah, but I said I'll do it. There are different cases.
Right.
So,
I'll let it go.
But, you know, and then you grow with that peer pressure about y'all do it to each other.
Yeah.
Because you ask, how old are you now? You weren't married?
I'm married.
Yeah, exactly.
Something wrong with your wife.
Growing up, my mother was always about independence. She never talked about marriage, nothing like that. But when I told her that Flynn proposed to me, the first thing she said was, "Did you set a date?" I said, "Ma, he just proposed to me." "You better go and set a date." I mean, really. But that was her, you know,
That's
never.
her way of actually saying that this is a real commitment. This is something that's really going to happen because you're going to shoot for it, or, you know, is this just...
Get you out of my pocket.
But you know, I've encountered a lot of men that are on the marriage tip too, and that is weird to me. I mean, not weird, but part of it is part game to me, and part I do want to do this, and me, it's more like.
Can I tell you a secret?
It's all game.
It's all game.
That's what I figured. That's why I don't do it.
And I hate to do this.
Well, it's true.
Go and tell it.
Maybe like I'm right here. Yeah, wow, in the same conversation.
Yeah.
You want to know why he taught that game? Because it works.
Yeah.
It works.
Yep.
Because every time he talks that game, a
When they
woman
tell
will
you
take
they're ready
another
to get married,
investment.
yep.
And she will invest even more. Because it works.
Oh, he's ready to get married, girl. Let me
Yeah.
make sure.